morning, dear children. How are all of you? I hope all of you are fine and safe at your homes. So as we were studying the first chapter of English literature, Pippi goes to the circus. And yesterday we read half of the chapter and next part we will cover today. So before I start, I want all of you to have your pen and notebook ready with you. Okay? So let's start. Yesterday we were at this point where Pippi was surprised and she says that she got too much of money and that she can buy a circus, right? And then let's see what happens. "Oh, don't be silly," said Tommy. Then Tommy said to her that don't be so silly. You don't buy a circus. Can we buy a circus? No. It costs money to go and to look at it. So he tries to make her understand that circus is not something to be bought, but it's a fun and it costs money to go and to look at it. Obviously we have to buy tickets. Whenever we want to go to see a circus show, we need to have tickets. We need to buy tickets which costs money. "Oh dear," cried Pippi, "it costs money to look, and here I go goggling all day." Now what Pippi says? Pippi says, is it so that if we have to look at anything, if we have to look around, it costs money? She didn't know. And she go goggling. Goggling means to stare at something, to look or looking or staring, we can say. Goggling all day, and she kept on goggling all day, and goodness knows how much money I have goggled up already. Now she is saying that she might have spent so much of money on goggling for so many days and goggling all day. At last, Tommy and Annika explained well to Pippi about circus. Now finally Tommy and Annika managed to explain Pippi that what a circus is, okay, what a circus is all about, and then she took money out of her suitcase. Then finally Pippi realizes that what a circus show is, and she gets ready to go with them, and she took out some money from her suitcase. Then they all went to the circus. All the three of them together, they went to the circus. They sat on red chairs next to the ring. So now they have entered in the circus show, and there they have taken their places on the red chairs next to the ring. There is a ring next to which chairs are placed for sitting arrangement is there, and there they took their place. Pippi said that was a marvelous place. Then Pippi says that was a marvelous place according to her. Marvelous means which is very good, extremely good. She looked around. She looked around in astonishment. Astonishment means great surprise. She was just surprised to see everywhere around in the circus. She noticed sawdust all over the floor. Now what do you mean by sawdust? It's a powdery wooden particles which are produced once the wood is sawed. Okay, all over the floor. So that sawdust was spread all over the floor, and thought it to be a careless act. Now when Pippi was noticing this sawdust all over the floor, she thought that it is very careless thing that somebody has scattered this sawdust all over the floor. Okay? Tommy explained that all circuses had sawdust for the horses to run around in. Then Tommy explained to Pippi that in all the circus shows, they have scattered the sawdust all over the floor. Why? For the horses to run around in. Okay? Then they started watching the show. They watched all the activities there, like thundering march of the circus band. So the circus show started with the thundering march. They started marching first of all. The circus band, they started marching. The curtains were drawn aside. Then finally the curtains on the stage, they were drawn aside. The ringmaster came running in the ring with a coal black horse. Then what they noticed, that the ringmaster, he came running in the ring, and what was there along with him? Who was there? A coal black horse. This coal black is indicating its color, that it was very black in color. Who? Horse. On its back stood a beautiful lady dressed in green silk tights, and on the horse back a beautiful lady was sitting, and she was dressed up in a green silk tights. Tights means thin tight dress. She was wearing tight shorts, and her name was named Carmencita. Her name was Carmencita. The horse trotted around and Carmencita stood calmly at his back. Trotted means it walked around, and Carmencita stood calmly. She was standing at the back of the horse and smiled, and she was smiling at that time. When horse passed Pippi's seat, now the time came when the horse crossed through the near the Pippi's seat. Then let's see what Pippi does at that time. Pippi came swishing through the air, means very fast. Runningly she came, jumped, we can say, through the air, and she stood behind Carmencita. Then she all of a sudden jumped at the back of the horse, and she stood at the back of Carmencita on the horseback. Miss Carmencita was astonished, and she nearly fell off the horse. Now she was surprised all of a sudden that who came at her back, and she was almost about to fall off from the horse, but she did not. Somehow she managed. Then she pushed Pippi to jump off. She tried a lot herself that Pippi should jump off from the horse. She tried to get her off the horse back, but couldn't succeed. But she was unable to do so. Pippi said her that she wasn't the only one to have fun. Then Pippi told her that you are not the only one to enjoy here, to have fun. We have also paid money. Let us also enjoy. So I have not written complete sentences here. This is explanation, okay? So what Pippi said at that point of time, that's what I am telling you. She just told her that you are not the only one, okay? So they also have right to have fun because they have also paid money. The audience laughed a lot. At that point of time, the audience who were sitting there to watch the show, they started laughing loudly. Finally, ringmaster managed to stop the horse. Then finally, the ringmaster who was controlling there, he managed to stop the horse. Then at that time, Pippi got disappointed, means she got very unhappy, and she was displeased at this act, that why he had stopped the horse, and went back to her seat. And she was told to go back to her seat, and then she had to go. Then guards tried to remove her from the circus. Then the guards who were there, they tried that she should go from this circus show. She should not be the part of the circus show. But Pippi did not move at all from her place. They were unable to remove her from the circus. Then all those guards, they just shrugged like this, and they went away from there, and Pippi finally enjoyed the whole circus show. Okay, that's all for today, dear students. I have explained the whole chapter. We have read the whole chapter, and I have also underlined few words here. Okay, like boggling, then marvelous, astonishment, sawdust. Okay, and then here we have trotted, calmly, swishing, astonished, disappointed, audience is also there. So you can make note of all these words in your notebook and try yourself to find out the meanings for these words. However, I have sent you the word meanings today also, but you can also note down these words also in your notebooks, and I will be sending you assignment to make sentences. So I hope you have enjoyed this lesson for today. We will get back soon with another topic. Thank you and have a good day.